Hey there, how you doing? Welcome back to Slam Motion. So guys, in today's video, we're going to discuss The Cleaning Lady is worth watching. Are you guys excited? Let's get started. So keep up with me till the end, comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notification for more videos. There is an onslaught of new shows seemingly every week, and it's impossible to watch them all. Whether it's a Netflix series that has a familiar title or a Hulu project that's based on someone's life story, all projects take time to watch, and people want to make sure the show's worth watching. Recently, Fox released The Cleaning Lady, and it definitely seems like a show that has some good things going for it. That said, people have been duped before, and potential audiences want the scoop on whether this show is worth their time. Let's take a look at what people are saying about The Cleaning Lady. The Cleaning Lady is a 2022 release. Back in January, Fox's crime drama, The Cleaning Lady, made its official debut on the network, looking to rope in an audience from the get-go. Starring Elodie Young, Aiden Canto, and Oliver Hudson, the series aired 10 episodes during its first season on the air. It focused on a former doctor currently working and living in Las Vegas who is living on an expired visa with her son. There was a lot to take in during season 1, and the writers managed to weave together a story within the show's debut 10 episodes. It's been announced that The Cleaning Lady will be coming back for a second season, and at this point, there are still people on the fence about giving the show's first season a watch. Thankfully, we have some key info that will help determine whether this show is worth your time. Critics aren't feeling it. At the time of writing this, The Cleaning Lady only has a 60% with critics on Rotten Tomatoes, and this is definitely what the network wanted to avoid, but unfortunately, critics are paid to be as truthful to the public as possible. Clearly, many of them don't like what they've seen in the show so far. Angie Han of The Hollywood Reporter noted that the show was forgettable, which is never a good thing for a new series. Too restrained to be properly soapy and too silly to be convincingly gritty, The Cleaning Lady winds up in that unhospitable middle ground of shows that are not so much hateable as just plain forgettable, Han wrote as part of her review. In a more positive review for Paste magazine, Radhika Menon enjoyed Young's performance in the project. The Cleaning Lady is a fast-paced portrayal of a woman pushed to the edge and forced to contend with hard decisions for the well-being of her family, and Young's central performance is filmed with warmth, determination, and grit, Menon wrote. Overall, 60% of the critics is not a great look. People who rely on the critics' consensus will likely shy away from checking on this project based on the score alone. Is it worth watching? So, is The Cleaning Lady actually worth checking out? Overall, The Cleaning Lady holds an average of 68% as it's received a massive boost from the audience's score of 76%. There's a sizable divide between critics and audiences, and since the average is creeping up to 70%, this is a show that's worth watching at least one episode of. One Rotten Tomatoes user gave the show a glowing review, giving it a stamp of approval for people to watch. A story about an undocumented mom, Thani, and her son, Luca, in America and the struggles they endure. Thani works as a cleaning lady, hence the title name, and struggles to make ends meet for her sick son. She's a mom who will do whatever need be for Luca, and this show keeps you reeled in from the start to finish and never slows down. I highly recommend watching it if you haven't already, they wrote. This, however, was sharply contrasted by another user, 1.5. Pretty bad. An Eastern European mob hires a woman to clean up after their messes. Sounds like it has potential, right? Sounds exciting. Nope. It's a soap opera about a woman and her sick kid. And the rest is about how ICE and the FBI are evil and mistreat and extort illegal immigrants. It's horribly written, incompetently directed, and the actors have no depth. I kept trying, but quit in the middle of episode 6. I'd rather sort and roll coins than watch another minute. Mind-numbingly bad, the user wrote. A 68% overall average indicates that this show is worth checking out, so long as you don't put a huge expectation on it. So guys, that's all for today's video. Share as much as you can, as it really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With that, we end our video.